Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a Dollar Tree haul to share. It's a big one. We went to a different Dollar Tree today and they had some of the Halloween and some of the fall. I didn't see everything I was looking for, which is a good thing because I spent more than I was planning to. But I'll show you what I did get. They had some of the fall fabrics. I try when I see things like the fabrics to buy them right away because it seems like they disappear pretty fast. This one's just kind of a plaid with fall colors. This one's pumpkins. Now, the pumpkin one is possible that I have that from last year. I'm going to try to open this one up just a little bit more. There, the wagon and sunflowers. I like that one. Is this one the same one? I'm thinking it might be now that I see it. It was rolled to a different spot. It is the same one. I thought that one was just sunflowers, but that's okay. I don't mind having two of them. Then the Halloween, I bought the green one with the black cats on it, the black one with the skeletons, and the black one with the candy corn. Those are the three I bought. I found a couple of the calendars. I really wanted this calendar because I use these things around my craft studio as decorations. I change them out every month, and I really like the Be the Sunshine and the watermelon one. Now, the Be the Sunshine one with sunflowers, I'd probably use that in the fall, but the watermelon I'd use for summer. There's an Easter one there, of Valentine's. Let's Get Cozy, that'd be good for winter. The Patriotic truck, the fall truck. This one says it's fall. You know, there's a few that are just fall. Christmas. The BU, I would use that one in spring. So I picked that one up because I really liked those when I seen them. And I kind of liked some of the ones in this one. I really like the Merry Christmas and the fall one over here. I like some of the other sayings too in spring. A lot of times I try to coordinate them into the season, or if I don't have enough, which often I don't, I just pick out some that the colors kind of coordinate in with the colors of the season that I'm doing. So I know I'll get those to use. I picked up a couple more bags of rocks because I did my project, and I did one bucket and I realized I needed two of the buckets. So I picked up some rock. I'm going to bring this up here. Hubby really liked the protein shake and the peaches and cream, so we bought 4 more of those. There's 2 in this bag so far. I bought this tree topper. They had them all, and I really liked the bat and the cat and there was like a crow, I think, or a raven, something like that. It was a blackbird of some sort. I picked up the witch. I'm like, I'm only gonna have one. I picked up these witch hat picks because I thought maybe I could use one of them on my marshmallow people. We'll see. I thought I'd like to add some sunflowers to the little thing I'm doing in the bucket, so I picked up 2 stems. I figured 1 per bucket was probably enough with the leaves I already have. I did pick up this little sign that said Hello Fall. I'm hoping it's not too big for a tiered tray. We'll see, because I was looking for more sunflower stuff. I did pick up this pumpkin. Like I said, I'm trying to be good on pumpkins, but I picked it up for the sunflower. So that was the plan with there. I picked up this little riser. It's a leaf. I was thinking it was a sunflower. That's what you get for not looking at it good in the store, but I'll use it anyways. I like the leaf too. I picked up, they had some of the different wreath hangers, the more decorative ones. They had the bat one, and they had the like skeleton hand. They didn't have the ghost. I think there's a total of 4 of them, but they didn't have all of them. They just had 2. So I picked up that one. And I picked up a couple of the fall ones. This one's Thankful, and this one's just a bike with the pumpkins and sunflowers. So I really like the blue color on this one, I have to say. So I will put those to use. I needed some more of the painter's tape. I use these sometimes when my mats start getting not real sticky. I use them to tape. First, we just seen the masking tape, and I said, I really want the painter's tape because it doesn't stick as much to the cardstock as the masking tape does. There's the other 2 shapes. And I have another, that's the end of that bag, and I have another one. Found this chair. I was looking for the scarecrow one. I didn't find it, but I did find this one. I usually put it on the back of my chair here during the holidays. I picked up the tree collar. I've seen these before. I've seen the trees and stuff. I'm picking that up whether I see the trees or not because I know these go fast, and they didn't have a whole lot of them left. There was like 1 or 2 of each color, I think. Now, I can't remember. I know I picked up a pie sign last week. I don't remember which one it was. I don't think I had a picture of it. I need to take pictures of the ones I bought. But I thought, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. If I already have it, I can just take the pie part off and DIY it into something else. It's about $25. That's fine. And I bought 2 of the trees. Now, I will zip tie these together and make one tree that's a little fuller. It's kind of an orange and black. I was wondering how it would work for fall, if I could do it for fall and Halloween. I have to get some fall ornaments, but they didn't have a whole lot of the ornaments. So the few they had, I decided to just wait and see if I could find any of them, because they weren't my favorites, but we'll see. I bought these bamboo tools because I was looking for just some plain wood, like spoons, to decorate for craft projects. And this is actually better than if I bought them singly, because you get 5 in here for $3. And the only ones I can find at Dollar Tree that they are sold separately have the rubber handle, and I want it to be all wood because it's for a DIY. I did find the pie garland. I knew I wanted the pie garland. As soon as I saw somebody share that, I'm like, the pie garland is a must. And then I bought these little scarecrow hats for marshmallow people and other DIYs. And then the last item in here is the 2-tiered decorative tray. One nice thing about the Dollar Tree ones is you can, if you aren't using it, it'll fit in this amount of space. So I like that. Now the plain wood one I would probably use more often than not, but the Halloween ones I bought were that way. I did discover I'm missing a Halloween one. Last week I bought the spider web and the ghost. I didn't realize there's 2 black ones. There's also one with bats. I said, I wish the 3rd one had been orange with pumpkins. And just if they'd done it just pumpkins, you could have used it fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, rather than jack-o'-lanterns. But or at least added a fourth one in and done that, because I think that would have been cool to have an orange one with pumpkins on it. But that is what I bought. I guess I spent a lot at Dollar Tree this week, but I said I seen these things. A lot of them were on my list of things that I knew I wanted to pick up. And at Dollar Tree, if you don't buy it when you see it, when you go back, it's not there. I knew I was chancing it on a couple of the ornaments, but I think there's a few other ones that I liked better. So I decided to just risk it and wait and see. Maybe next week when we go, my regular Dollar Tree will finally have stuff. And we actually went to a different side of town this week because of where hubby wanted to eat. So my daughter says, "Is this side okay going to?" I said, "Yeah, it's fine." I said I just like to hit Dollar Tree every week, because I said if they get stuff in, some of it goes really fast. Some of that seasonal stuff just disappears as soon as they put it out, and if you don't get in there within the first few days, you miss it. Not that I probably need it, but I am trying to spend more of my craft type budget at my craft DIY decor budget at Dollar Tree, because it goes further. But what I need to start doing is trying to put away, when I don't spend, put that back, so that when new seasonal stuff comes out, I've got a little back stash of money to pay for that, because not every week will I spend as much as I did this week. So I just got to start planning better for my future. But that's all I've got to share today. I do hope to get some fall projects done this week and a couple other projects. I did get one project done that I'm going to share real quick. Now, I've done one of these before. I did one for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, but I did a couple more, because I want to give one to my primary care doctor, because she has just been so good. She listens to me when I explain what I'm going through, and she believes me and doesn't make me feel like I'm crazy, I guess. That's kind of how the other doctors make it. A couple of my doctors make it seem like I'm either exaggerating or I'm just making it up. And it's like, I don't want to be in pain every day. It's tiring. It's just exhausting. I said, you get enough fatigue with the illness. Add on that you're in pain every day, and that fatigue just goes, like ramps overboard. And then the new doctor that I'm seeing is also really good. She's an integrative health specialist, and she's trying to help me find solutions for my pain and fatigue. And she believes me. And when I said a few things that happened with my rheumatologist, she's like, I said he runs the blood work for the Sjogren's every time. She goes, why? I said, yeah, I don't know. I said, I haven't argued, because up until this year, my insurance was paying all blood work 100%, but they're not doing that anymore. They're now having a copay on it. It's not real high, but still. I said, I don't really want to have that test every month. I said, and here's the kicker. That test where I live has always come back negative. I had to go out of state to a university hospital. When he said he was going to test for that, I'm like, I've already tested for that. He goes, the test they use in your area isn't as sensitive, so we're doing it again. And sure enough, that one came back positive. So I kind of feel it's just a waste of my time and money to have a test every week that has never come back positive with the test they use where I live. So, but here's the second one anyways. So I want to give this to, now, Geometry always tells you to ink your flowers, but instead of inking them, because I'm not the best at inking, and I really wanted to get this done, I didn't want to take time for that, I used pearl paper for the flowers, and I really don't think they needed the ink. I'm really happy with how they turned out. So, oops, bash it off my cart. I knew I had a one doctor appointment next week, so I needed to really get one of those done, and it was easier to do them both at once. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. Like I said, hoping to share some fall projects coming up soon. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.